for me? Are you ready for me? Merry Christmas! Oh my god, I hope you are having a great Christmas. I hope you're really enjoying yourself. You're spending time with loved ones. I know that some of you may still be working Christmas time, but honestly, Christmas is it's in the heart. It's in the heart, it's a feeling, it's a joy. So even if you're working, you can just by yourself kidogo. Just ekaka wimboya Christmas carol, buy yourself something nice, eat something special on the Christmas day, and just allow yourself to celebrate. Welcome back. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm sorry, I am just so excited about Christmas. So, Merry Christmas. If you're new to this channel, karibu sana, karibu nyumbani. If you're already subscribed to this channel, thank you so much for subscribing, watching, paying attention. Like, thank you. I really appreciate you guys. Nawapenda. And remember to like, share, subscribe if you haven't, and turn on the notification bell so that you can be notified anytime I upload a video. Kani, I'm already so excited about Christmas, already so excited for the end of the year, and I'm just trying to take it all in and remember how it's been, remember where it came from, cause let's not even talk about 2021. 2021 was brutal. It was brutal in just so many ways. I was not in the right heart space, whichever space you went, hatukuwa sawa. Things are not going well. And then even just beginning of the year, it was just a rocky start to the year. So I think even one of the reasons I'm so grateful about Christmas is I have so much to be grateful for, so much to just celebrate and enjoy, and new perspective that I'm so grateful for that I didn't have before. Because here's the thing, last year and coming into like the beginning of this year, I had this sense of impending doom. And I think one of the worst things you can ever experience is dread, because it just sort of in hanging it over your head, and that anticipation of something bad is going to happen is usually worse than the actual thing happening. And there wasn't anything that was showing in my life that something bad was happening. It's just I had this sense of dread, and the best way I think I can explain it is by using like a car. It's like you umengia gari, ukawasha ignition, and then you're speeding on this highway, and then if you come mahali, you want to slow down, you want to stop, and you want to take a breather, but ukikanyaga brakes, it's not, the brakes are not working, it's not slowing down, the steering wheel is not working, so you can't even change direction. So it felt like, one, I didn't have a lot of control, and two, like I was just headed for a crash. You're just headed for a crash. And I really hated that feeling. Now, when it comes to food, because this is just some of the things I really wanted to change coming into the latter half of the year. Like I said before, early in the year, my goal was just to make it and not to die. That is as far as we had. But as I was coming to the end of the year, like the second half of the year, I was like, okay, I think we've made it. I think we're fine now. So we can really start dreaming again and building again and things like that. So one of the ways I really wanted to change, and man, I can talk about how I got here, because it's a whole story in itself, and I guess I'll do that in another video. But I decided I wanted to change a couple of things of how I was doing. I decided I wanted to change a couple of things from what I was doing before. And at the time, what I really wanted to change was what I was eating and how I was treating my body. And I think the video for my health and fitness starter pack is a better explanation for all this, like for this process, because I feel like ninawanyima information. Like, it was such a beautiful time in my life when I was making these changes on how I want my life to be, how I want things to change, and actually coming to a place where I'm seeing myself implement these things, and I'm like, girl, kumbe you're fire. So when it comes to healthy eating, I feel so proud of myself, because listen, this one, I used to eat Like, even my family used to know. They just used to know Grace just loves food. Grace just loves kujifurahisha na chakula. Like, it was a thing. I was more than a foodie. If you know what the technical term for being more than a foodie is, please niambie, because that was me. I used to eat Oreos, crepes, ice cream every single day without fail. Where I used to get the money to do that? It's a miracle. It's a miracle because now I'm just like, Grace. So, like, to the extent that I would go to the supermarket and I'll just be spoiled for choice. And I'm like, oh my god, is that Black Forest? And I just get excited and I want to buy it, and then I ask for it and they give it to me for bakery, and then to end in order crepes. I'm like, oh my god, I haven't had urban bites in forever. Forever is yesterday. And then I take it, and then I go like, oh my god, chocolate covered Oreos and it's Cadbury. Yo, it was an entire thing by itself. And so no, the thing that just to sumbua me kidogo on that side was money, because hey, ulikuwa nafika mahali uko like, okay Chris, maybe you need to reassess what you're buying from the supermarket, because it ain't working. So to come to a place where you're looking at a girl who hasn't had Oreos in I think 2 months, and crepes the same thing. The only thing I've had was ice cream, and even ice cream I've only had with choco stick. I don't want it to sound like I'm defending myself, but that is a huge improvement. And even that one I think I've had only like 2 in like 1 or 2 months there. So I think I'll try recording what I take when I take junk food, just to have better accountability for you guys instead of saying 1 or 2 months. But it's because when I really started, it wasn't really about not eating. It was just about trying my best to reduce on these things, and it's really working. So that has really made me glad. And back on the ice cream thing, the reason why it's such a big deal that I only eat the choco stick is, do you know the half-liter ice cream tub? Yeah, I think Lounge have it, and Lounge wako nayo na Mio, is it Mio or oh my I don't remember the brand. I don't even know how I don't remember the brand. But I think you've seen it in the supermarket where they have the offer for buy one get one free. Now, before I tell you what I have to tell you, lazima promise. Promise you'll come, like, you won't come for me, because I used to finish that whole thing in a day. I just sit with it with a good series, and I just go ingaenda tu one by one. And then if that was around 4 p.m, by the time it was 10 p.m, there is no better way to watch a movie usiku than with ice cream. And the second tab will go like that. And I could do that like 3 times a week. I even wonder how I was surviving now. But it was really bad. So even when I'm telling you guys, come mid-year, I really wanted to change the things. Because it's just a way junk food sits in your stomach that is just, ugh, you just feel, you just don't feel nice. You don't feel energetic and ready for the day. You just feel, like, the eating is great. Don't get me wrong. The eating is on point, but the after part of eating, not so much. So just to be here and to see how much I've reduced is really awesome. Let me see. The thing I want to change going forward is to just like have a plan for what I ate, because no, I didn't have, because again, like I said, when I was starting, I really wasn't planning on being serious about it. I just wanted to start with grace, like kujianzia tu na huruma without pressure. But as I've been doing it, one of the places where I've been missing it is I find like I don't have something to eat in the house, so I'm really hungry, so I just have to eat what's there. I've just remembered something. I'll share it later on in the video. But those are one of the problems I used to face. And on top of that, I want to try out this plan for Monday to Friday. You're eating very healthy, no junk, no refined sugar, no nothings like that. So it's just the basics: kina rice, kina ugali, kina chicken. Really nice food, not really like, it's not bad food. And then on the weekend, I can indulge kidogo. Not a lot, such that it disqualifies all the work I've been doing during the week, but just most do to end it. So yeah, we've been really doing well when it comes to healthy eating, and I'm really so proud of myself. Like I just feel like giving myself a high five and you go girl. Wait, wait, wait. However, events events have been yo yeah events have been the place where I like when you go visit someone or you go out for lunch. When I started Kitambo, it was a bit hard because I'm better now, but before ningeji better to nakula chipo or whatever people are serving, because I remember I went to a wedding. Guys, weddings have my heart, okay? I am a bit over emotional about weddings, but I just go to weddings and I'm just dying. I'm like, oh my god. I digress. So I went for this wedding and the wedding was great. The vows were so beautiful and everything was really beautiful in this wedding. And so ikafika wakati wa kukata keki na watu wakakata keki wakakulishana hapo mbele ndio wajue kama wanaweza lishana maishani. You know it's good when it rhymes. And then it was our turn to eat the cake. So when the person who was giving the cake, it was actually my sister. So she came to us first, to cool Missouri, because she was part of the bridal team. And the moment nilipeana tu hivi kamkono yangu, the piece of cake that I landed on, it had that nice corner icing. You know that corner icing, not just the top one, the whole damn thing. And vile nilishikilia, like it was a huge piece, so it just came yote. And I was back home. I didn't even feel bad. I even forgot my troubles. And I was just there, and I was just eating piece by piece. I even took my time. I didn't rush. I savored every single bite. Hata sikuwa naangalia watu. I was not even like, it was so good. It was so good. And I really, really like ice cream. Not ice cream, cream. Because how I usually like my cake is I like a small piece of cake with a lot of icing or a lot of cream. So the creams I don't like, definitely, but ya harusi napendanga. Ya harusi, it's just like, yes, we're here. We're here present. I really like it, especially because it's hard. I know there's some people who don't, but for me, tuko nyumbani. It was really nice. And you may be thinking, it wasn't a big deal. It was just a piece of cake and you've been doing really well. The flip side to this was I was actually on a detox program. Now, if you don't know what a detox program is, it's simply when you take a few days off to just help your body detox, because your body naturally detoxes itself. I'm not sure that's English, but it does. Because there's usually this myth that you're the one who detoxes your body. No, it's not. It's not how that works. You just help your body to detox. So you don't eat refined things, sugar things, what are these things called? Like fats, you just reduce it and you focus more on vegetables and fruits. And so, girlfriend was in the detox program. Now, how her hand just moved towards the cake and just ate was miraculous, because I didn't even care. And that is how I failed for the second time during this detox program, because it was supposed to be 10 days. So the first time I tried for the 10 days, I figured no and I was just like, I'm tired. I'm not doing this. Stopped. Didn't even feel bad. Went back like nothing was normal. And then I planned it for the next week. The next week came. We were doing so well. But that wedding just had to come on the 6th day when I only had 4 days to go. But it's fine. So we ate the cake, and I don't know if you guys do the same thing, where if you like, okay, vunja cycle, like you just stop. You don't continue or start again. You're just like, no, umeshahata. So that's what happened. And you would think I'd learn, because there was a third time. My goodness. The third time was, so again, it's supposed to be a 10-day period. So the first one, I think I got to day 4, and I was like, peace, deuces, we're not doing this. Didn't even feel bad afterward. The second one I felt bad because I was so close to the end. third one, woke up in the morning, went to the kitchen. There was nothing to eat that was part of my diet. So, being a very smart person, I changed my diet. And I stopped eating. I stopped eating like the plan on the detox, the plan on the detox program, and that is how I felt the third time. Thankfully, I tried it again the fourth time. And fourth time's a charm because it was on the fourth time that I was actually able to finish the 10 days. And that's, I guess, something else I want to share with you guys when it comes to your health. Like changing from eating whatever, whenever, however, to something that edifies your body, helps your body, and also allows you to live a life that is healthy and you like yourself and you're in the right weight that you feel is right for you and the right shape that you feel is right for you. When you're starting, you will make mistakes. You will eat sugar and a huge piece of cake when you're in a detox program. Like you will definitely do something that won't be aligned to what you had originally intended, and you won't just do it once or twice or 3 times. You'll probably mess it up 4 times, but always go back. Don't, even when you miss it, just give yourself mercy. Like don't start beating yourself down and telling yourself, I wish I had. Maybe I'm just not a healthy eater. Maybe I can't even. No, just, you know what? The circumstances were weird. I'm not giving an excuse and saying that it was the circumstances that made me do this, but I hadn't planned for that. I hadn't prepared myself for that, but I believe in myself and I believe I can actually do this thing. So even if it takes you 3 times, 4 times, if maybe the thing for you is chips or, chicken, fried chicken, and you just can't help but eat fried chicken. So maybe you had decided to stop, and then this one day you came and you just got the tub and the bucket and you went at it. After you're done eating, wipe your mouth and start again. Because it's in the process of going back that something is changing. You're getting better at it. The second time you'll do it will be better than the first time, and the third time will be better than the second time. And I feel like the reason even why the fourth time I was able to do it was because I was actually making progress the first time, the second time, the third time. And I was also very watchful now, because I remember we even went for an event again somewhere when I was in the fourth time, because it's 10 days, and 10 days, trust me, you'll go out, you'll have lunch with people. And when I went there, because I remember the wedding, I was like, no child, no child, I am set. I am not, we're not playing these games for 6 days. Yani tunaona pale ndio tumefika. And then we started, I was like, no. So it really also helped me feel ni kama you're building a muscle. So that went really well, and that has been really, really exciting just to see the progress and to see even now. Another thing I've learned from this lesson is it becomes a point you don't even want to. You don't even want to eat unhealthy. I remember I was meeting a couple of friends for lunch, and going there, I was like, you know what? I have been a really good girl, and I deserve a treat. I deserve to enjoy myself and just eat something I've always wanted to eat. So I got to the hotel, and I'm just looking at the menu, and I'm like, oh, chips, no. Which, if it's me saying chips no, anyone can say chips no. I have lived a life where, not too far along, not too far kitambo, probably even this year, where I was eating chips every single day without fail, and I wouldn't even feel bad. So if it's me who's saying chips no, anything is possible. Anything is possible. Anyway, so we went there, and I'm just looking at the menu, I'm like, no, I don't want chips. I'm just remembering the way I used to hammer in my workouts, and I just remember this will cancel out everything that I've been doing, and I'm no child. No girlfriend, we're not doing it. So took a fikapo, and I'm just looking at the menu. I think I looked at it like 3 times. Didn't find anything. Went for a fruit salad, and it was actually really nice, and it really nifurahisha moyo. So just start pole, and it gets to a point, it gets easier, because you're tamaya junk in Asia, and also because you've experienced the benefit of eating really well, where you feel so energetic, even your body feels very light. Speaking of your body, Let's talk about workouts. So, give me a sec. All right, workouts. Let me just check my phone. Cause I was looking at this results, and I have done really well. I'm very proud of myself, especially in this particular area area. Okay, so are you ready? Are you ready? I've been using an app called Fitness for Women, and in the last 3 months, I have done 691 workouts. What? What? Listen, this is huge. Especially because there was a time in my life I believed like I wasn't disciplined enough to work out. And I'm just reading 691 workouts. It's in a period of 3 months, but it's 691 more than I've ever done in my entire life. So that has just really made me so, so happy. Just, I don't even care if I have lost or gained any weight, but just to see that I have been able to consistently work out 691 times, that's amazing. That's amazing. And I think I'll just throw in this here, throw this in here, but celebrate your wins. Even if it's you do jumping jacks and you do it for 2 days consecutively, celebrate it. Be happy for it, because hiyo furaha ya celebration ndio itakusaidia kuendelea mbele. Like hiyo ndio itakusaidia to continue to work out. And the day you'll miss it, if you've continuously been just encouraging yourself and celebrating wins, that momentum from the joy of celebrating wins will help you punch through the days you don't work out. Because honestly, there's still days I don't work out. I don't work out every day. I aim to. I really aim to work out every day, mostly because I really, really love it. I really love how I feel afterwards. Listen, let nobody lie to you that working out is fun and that they enjoy it. No. When you're doing it, you're just like, what on earth? Man, who are these people? What kind of, like, psychopath would make us do this? It almost feels like, yo. But they're not psychopaths. That was a very strong word, but you get what I mean. So when you're doing it, it's brutal, it's hard, you're sweating like a fall, like a waterfall, but it's fine. But afterwards, you just feel so good. It even changes how you feel about your body. Like, even if not much has changed, I think I have, I'm not really sure, and probably next year I'll start weighing myself, but I feel so different. I feel so light, I feel so good. Even the clothes I'm wearing them differently. I remember even the first week after I started working out consistently, I just started tucking in my t-shirts, which I never used to do because I wanted to hide the tummy. But after I started, the tummy was still there, but it felt so good. I didn't care. So it really also helps you confidence. It also helps you, like, you have so much energy for the day. I love it's like unamkanga in your brain. Like, you just wake up. You know that boring, lagging feeling you have when you wake up? That it's just like, oh, I don't want to do anything. Cure, workout. Do like a good workout, and it's like your body gets a shock of, we are serious. We are waking up. And it also really helps you to do more during the day. So workouts, it's been so good. After I finished the workout I was doing on the app, I needed something more challenging. Crazy. Again, who's saying more challenging? Because listen, nilikuwa nashikilia plank. It wasn't funny. But after I finished that one, I felt like, okay, maybe we need to stretch ourselves a bit more. I went online, suggested by Charlene Wandriko, aka Elsa Mim, and I went to Growing Ananas. I think that's how she said, because hiyo jina yake sijui mbona haijaingia kwa akili yangu. and she had no equipment, full body workout, HIIT workout, high intensity something. HIIT is an abbreviation, high intensity something. Nitawatafutia niwandikie hapo. I went for the one that had the least amount of time. I was looking for 20 minutes in the past few weeks for weekday days. I was just like, oh my god. Actually, I couldn't even finish the workouts. No, I'd finished the whole set, but there were ones I could just do once or twice, or just, it was good. It was good. So that's been my workout. It's been really nice. Oh, Christmas. Christmas this year has been amazing. I decorated my sister's house for Christmas. It was such a beautiful time. And beautiful is just like a very interesting word, but it was such a good time spending time with her, decorating her house, buying, and you're like, this is what I want. This is a theme I'm going for. She had a red Christmas theme for her decoration this year, and it was just really, we didn't go extra or over. It was just nice. It was enough to just make me feel like, yeah, 'tis the season. So we also bought lights for our house, which again, never been done before, never been done before, but it was really nice. I think the reason why I'm very festive this year is it's because I have had a very crazy last 2 years, 2021 and 2022, and being in this space I'm in right now, I just want to celebrate. Grateful is the word. I'm just grateful that I'm here. I'm grateful that I made it. I'm grateful that I still have my dreams in check, my plans in check, my heart in check, that I didn't lose anything along the way. So yeah, that's how I have been for the last couple of months and the things that I've been up to. So thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you can be notified anytime I upload a video. From my side to yours, Merry Christmas and Besos.